Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tania Levy and I'm a voice teacher from Germany, now with my studio, Stage Art Studio here in Singapore. I teach every day all around the world via Skype, also in person. So if you wanna get strong with your voice, learn how to kick ass and use those stage crafts into your daily life, then this is the best chance to contact me via my homepage, Tania Levy Vocal Studios. I give you educational, helpful tips that you can use to improve your voice. Thank you so much for tuning in and I'll see you in my next video. Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. So we are still traveling musically in India and I received so many comments, I received so many mails. I received a very nice message from Mohammed Sumair Kolia. I hope I said it right. I'm so sorry because I'm from Germany and I'm half Russian as well, so sometimes I will be not really perfect in my English. And he said to me he was shocked
that he didn't saw me reacting to Coke Studio. Well, CS is producing Pakistani classic pop, rock, traditional folk and contemporary music from the last 11 years with legendary voices of the East Big. Names like Ustad Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Abida Parveen, Atif Aslam. Now that sounds more Russian than it sounds right? And list go on. And Coke Studio just completed its 11th season around 2 months ago. In all 11 seasons, Coke Studio came up with 3 producers, Rohail Hayat, music maestro from season 1 to 6, then string from season 7 to 10, and then last collaboration with Suhaib Qazi and Ali Hamza for season 11. I hope I was better pronouncing it. Coke Studio comes up with CC, so any foreign viewer can easily read and understand the meaning of the song, which is really amazing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that you're trying to give me help and suggestions and educate me into a different entire world, because that's all about, right? So
let's jump right into it. Let's make one short stop. So first of all, I love the whole live thing, and when the guitar started and it created a really beautiful atmosphere, and it looks like a really nice setup, really cozy, very beautiful. So what I think is fascinating is when it comes to singing, right? Different languages have different sound outcome. So different tongue position, different placement, sound placement, like sometimes in France, the French language is much more nasally. You know, bonjour, bonjour, and you have the bon, non, comment tu t'appelles, you know, and you have the placement is pretty much forward, right? And you have those nasal resonant sounds. So every language has different tongue positions, you know, how they roll their R, how they speak. Tongue, when it comes to singing, the tongue is very, very, very big. Yeah, you have a really big, round, fat tongue, and the tongue is very lazy, and the tongue can sometimes drop back, and then the soft palate goes down, and that's why it can sometimes sound very flat and nasally, right? So we really want to try to bring our tongue a little bit more forward. But that's so interesting because the language has such a different sound for me, and it's much more forward, much more higher when it goes on the E's. Yeah, let me just listen a little bit one more time into it. Sandali, 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 sandali. You know, well, he was singing it a little bit more on the E, right? Because I was singing it already like I'm habited, like I'm used to singing it. Yeah, more on the A. Well, that was really beautiful because he really effortlessly hit that note, right? In the middle of different notes. Nothing is more different than following certain patterns, and within that patterns are those high notes, you know, like, and that can be difficult for the voice to make those agility, to be that flexible. You know, it's easier to have a high note and then sing this note out rather than have those high notes in between. It's really, in terms of flexible, it's really good in terms of agility. And it's a really clear, a clear sound, the gentleman. Okay, just one stop. Well, despite the lady is absolutely beautiful, well, she's really beautiful the way she looks. It's so pitch perfect. It's really pitch perfect. Like, you can hear me speaking. I am the whole opposite of sounds. I'm a very, you know, my sound is really alto. I'm a contra alto. Like, I live contra alto. I'm a real contra alto. I'm the lowest of the female register, so you can easily hear it in my speaking voice. And I admire ladies with those bright, beautiful, clear sounds, and she has that really precise, pitch perfect high sound. She has an amazing vocal closure, and you can just hear very, very tiny bit of breath coming in the end of the sentence, but the vocal closure is just amazing. It's absolutely clear, and she doesn't exaggerate by opening up the mouth too much and create this pop sound, but she really has a really, yeah, I have to say he really comes high. I mean, he's really for a man to sing also that very clear and very high. Different sounds, different stylistics require different larynx position. This is not something that it's invented. This is anatomy, right? And anatomy is like this. Different styles require sometimes to drop a larynx a little bit like this and speak. It's up to you, New York, New York. That was me dropping the larynx and creating that certain sound. I have that vocal agility that he has and she has, and that is part of your music. The last part was the best for me, because when the band changed the rhythm and he was singing that part, well, that was good. I really enjoyed that. That was really, and I like how the instruments come together, because they create such a certain atmosphere, and it's so important that everything is that everything creates one sound, right? Thumbs up if you enjoyed their performance, and yeah, please give me more suggestions. I really appreciate it. Let me know how you call the riffs. I would really be interested to know how the riffs are called. If you haven't by now, please consider to subscribe to that channel. We are a big, great family. We're discovering different music stylistics here from Asia, you know, from China, from Russia, from Germany, from the Philippines. There's a very mixed channel here, and we appreciate everyone on this channel, right? Okay, so my friends, big kisses from Singapore, and I wish you a wonderful time. And I'm also on Instagram and on Facebook if you want to connect with me, and I see you in my next video.